2, scene 2, take 1. You know, KBEV started with a couple of Vidicon cameras that were entirely black and white. They were about this big around and about that long. There were no handy cams, there were no portable video gear that we had to work with. There was no editing, so you could shoot stuff, and then what did you do with it? You looked at it. So from that to today, with signals going out in multiple ways and in color and in editable form with layered graphics, totally different from what we had to work with. What you have today is field videos and live from the studio and edited materials that go both to the community and out on YouTube to the world.
My experience in KBEV was unlike any other academic class. The key traits that I've learned is how to talk during the Norman News and the Norman Update, how to project my voice well, how to enunciate and speak in a balanced way. Don't speak too fast, but don't also speak too slow. The communication skills that'll extend beyond this classroom and when I communicate with people and network with people.
It teaches you how to do public speaking, how to speak very eloquently. It's a really important trait to have in the future, and the Norman News really helps the students say that, and then it goes and shows it off to our whole community, other communities, where they look at us and they see what kind of generation we're going to be.
Are you looking into broadcasting as a future possible career?
Yeah, definitely. With the talk show that I started last year, producing 23 shows, bringing in a wide variety of guests, this was the place where I was able to get a head start with what I'm passionate about.
Skills USA is an amazing opportunity. We compete, we make news videos, you work together as a team, and I think that's one of the most important factors of this whole entire thing. And it's always such a fun experience. I always have the best time, and I'm so happy our school takes us every year.
The most valuable thing I learned would probably be all the going live, the switching, so there's graphics involved, lower thirds, sometimes there's even teleprompters like we do for the news. Being in the control room or the remote control room and sort of orchestrating what the public sees live. It is as close to the real world you'll get in school. You learn how you would learn if you just started a job in a normal studio.
This class, it really is the basis of so many free thinkers in this world, and we have an amazing mentor in this class who really teaches us how to speak what's on our mind and how to speak it in a correct way.
This is Professor Romeo, Carey, take 1. The values of KBEV I don't think have ever changed. Mr. Stiles was, I think, a free thinker too. He allowed the latitude of creativity for students to come in and express themselves. I've seen a lot of his work, and a lot of his work mirrors what I do. And that's what anybody who has basic fundamental journalistic principles is gonna uphold. I mean, it's a duty. And not only is it a duty, it's a responsibility to, first of all, educate the students about their role as journalists, broadcast journalists, and their purpose in this arena. This is their arena. The whole Norman News is about what? The Norman News. It's supposed to be talking about what's going on right here on campus because we're the reporters of it. It's really a showcase of 60 years of doing. And what you have, though, is this touchstone that the community becomes familiar with, the staff become familiar with, the students become familiar with. It's like going home and watching your favorite show, your talk show at night. It's the end of the day watching the news. And that every day, doesn't matter what's going on in the world, it could be falling apart, this is always going to be there, and you get to watch it fresh, brand new, and that's going to be a security blanket that the world is going to be okay. We're a major fabric in the cloth that makes up this community, and there's no denying it. It's clear what we do and our place in it, and that the Norman News and the updates and anything we produce, whether it's the board meetings or sporting events or just events around campus, these things are important. When we go to competitions, we clean, sweep, state, and we go to nationals, and we do amazing things representing the school. So what makes KBEV so special is its students.
Everything we've done in KBEV is growth, and like when we grow up, we'll look back at these videos, and colleges will look at these videos that we've produced, and I think we should just be really proud of them, and I think that it can influence younger students to join this class. I joined because of the opportunity of just like learning more about cameras, but I honestly think I learned more about making new friends and just getting more involved in media. I didn't know that I would be interested in it, and I think I am now, so it's a very fun class.